Hi, consider working home from school underscoring 38 degrees of heat. You're feeling heat increase with each passing second. The road swelling and the sun relentless. This is slowly turning into a new reality and no longer an out of ordinary phenomenon. Prolonged heat is one of the worst effects of climate change, which has already hit us. However, what are we to do about it, especially for the upcoming generations? Now we have an answer that is consumer design to help Singaporeans overcome the heat tolerances and help them acclimatize and service even during the peak heat.
Singapore recorded its highest temperature in 4 decades in 2023, 37 degrees Celsius. This is a staggering statistics. It affects the way we live, work, learn, and travel. Young people, students, and young workers between 15 and 24 years, particularly, are at most vulnerable. They are usually outdoors on their feet. However, with all the sun exposure, there is a late awareness or insensitive to change, heat-resistant behavior. This is a challenge we would love to remedy. Which begs the question, how do we teach Singapore youth about heat resilience in a way that is enjoyable, effective, and manageable? First, we need to learn about our users before we could even design a proper solution. Conducting interviews, surveys, and quick empathies with youth between the age of 15 and 24. We discovered something enlightening. Despite their awareness about climate change, nobody feels the direct impacts until a heat wave occurs. After that, they become worn out, angry, and undecided. We learned that the youth desire to act by lack of tools and skills. They are digitally native, socially cautious, and love good contact. This pattern of behavior influenced the next stage of our design thinking and enable us to fine-tune our solution to communicate very strongly to this audience. Scamper and the decision matrix were utilized to water down some of the ideas, and we developed the best solution, Huang, a smartphone gamification application for young people to build their heat resilience. Huang makes education, peer influence, and enjoyment for the sole aim of encouraging users to take real-world heat safety behaviors. They vary from drinking water and struggling with the shade perimeter to taking public heat safety excursions, and even learn that skills to spot indicators of heat stroke. Electronic rewards are made available by users to them once they have fulfilled this action, and post them to view by their friends or transform into actual life benefits. Our goal is simple: make heat safety pool.
How the solution works. The following is how Qirui works. When someone starts apps, they create a profile and begins receiving localized real-time heat alerts. The home screen displays challenges for all the day. For example, to drink 3 hours of water or go for a walk on the footpath in the shade. As they complete things, they level up and earn badge. They also have a social feed where users can share tips or achievements. Where learning is community-driven, one such innovative feature is our Qirui, a web-based well-being program that guides young people through quick body checks on warm days. From color scenes to user navigation, everything interface is made simple and fun for young people. Determining youth plus customizing the experience. We have to specify some word you mean to us. To us, we are referring to 15 to 24-year-olds living in the cities of Singapore, mostly students and young working adults. They are young adults who are mobile, active, and internet savvy. By focusing solely on this age group, we were able to tailor every component of our solution, content voice to test type, to what they live, do, and care about. This enabled us to shift from a mass climate app to a highly focused heat resilient solution that speaks to the youth lifestyle.
Marketing strategy. To effectively promote collusion to the market, we have constructed a user-oriented marketing strategy. Our strategy is through influencer partnerships on TikTok, Instagram, Real Story changes, and hashtag changes such as Stay Cool Challenger. We also collaborate with schools and community centers to a bit launch the app through wellness programs. To generate some hype, we will give limited edition merchandise switch away and sponsor eco-friendly giveaways for top row user. Our stranger, Stay Cool be a hero, encourages young people to do small things, but alternative have a great effect. The solution is influenced to a large degree, image-based and web-enabled. The solution is very scalable. Testing. We have created a test procedure that we flow using our test cards to ensure collusion does what it meant to do. For instance, our first test card indicates that if a product have gram-fed features, Challenger will unzip it at least 3 times per week. We will subject this a 2-week test in 3 secondary schools. We will monitor rates of test completion, use launcher frequency and knowledge retention in quick tests in order to help ensure that the solution does work for young people to gain herd represent benefit. Feedback will help improve the design as well as the contact.
Qirui is scalable and available. Our received stakeholder maps as a harness partner as the National Environment Agency, schools and universities, and wellness and water industry CSR companies. Their partners can provide money to reward points, sponsor experience, and put our platform on health curricula. The app can also make money from in-app branded badges or sponsored challenges with a free user experience. With low infrastructure requirements and high culinary rate and accessibility object, Qirui can leave a listing contribution and national hit the resilient planning. Throughout the lifetime of the project, numerous diverse design thinking frameworks have been applied in testing and developing, and the concept amplify map allowed for the motivation and pain points of young people to be uncovered. Skyper allowed for free idea addition and the development of initial ideas. Our decision metrics enable us to weight and rank potential solutions. We use the DVF frameworks to project desirability, validity, and feasibility, so our solution was optimally balanced. Finally, our test cards guide our process of validation. Each structure made Qirui a validity solution to an acceptable, efficient, and sustainable one.
Finally, Qirui provides young agency over the safety of their heat. It makes heat resilience a group activity, a classroom activity, and a mobile game all at once. Our impact goes beyond that to affect real behavior change. With the proper investment and globalization, we are looking to double the app nationwide reached by 2025, and add features such as live heat zone mapping, AI-enabled hydration reminders, and even crise relief functionality. We see Qirui as a movement and a new way for youth to act on climate, one heat resumption step at a time. Thanks for tuning in. Our job is to keep young people safe, learning and moving, not only to serve global warming, but also to be leaders of change. With Qirui, we are not just cooling off, we are heat released in the spring of community. Join us, let us mobilize young people to outsmart the heat.